Test, test. Test, test.
Yep. Good man, thank you. Is it on, Louis?
Yeah, it's live.
It's live.
Right. That was good, mate. Very, yeah. Very.
Unfortunately, that's the era we're getting to now. We're all getting too much.
Square, square, square. Off the edge. Max off the edge.
Tiger's back, yeah. Tiger's back. It's big for us. Let's just move Gava to the back row. Chris Poole is out, concussion. There's a lot of changes. Oscar is out, hand injury. Tom McCarthy, red-haired kid, played on the wing. He's out. He had Quincy, had an operation during the week. Turned up on Thursday, went, no, I fucking played. Ben rang the doctor, and the doctor went, oh no, circumstances. Craig is out. And Tiernan is away.
Yeah.
Looking at the architecture in Thailand.
In Vietnam, yeah.
Yeah. Keep Vietnam, yeah. So with Ben Garrett, who normally plays centre, would be fine. He's Waller, David McCullough, good right. Waller has moved to 15 now. Waller played 15 for Blackrock in the AIL for a couple of years, so he's well over the everything we do comes through Tim Park? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Every time we have to do things, he's under instructions, don't pick back, run it back. Yeah, so what the one is like. The one thing you want to do is that's not wrong. Yeah, so Tim thinks some ligaments of his ankle. After he was going, I could play next week if you have a break. And he goes, yeah, it's 4 weeks off. And he says, come on, after 2 weeks, I can play Home game is off today.
Is it?
Yeah, answer to pitch can play with not surprised. So that's when it can balance the league now. Because I think that weekends is a couple of them based on so I'm an OCD node. No, that's over the league to Right, they're going in. We good to go, young man? Afternoon, everybody. Welcome to a misty and dark and dreary Derrimore Park, home of Belfast Harlequins here in South Belfast, on Saturday the 6th of December for this round 8 clash in the All-Ireland League Division 2C between Belfast Harlequins in 8th place and Bective Rangers in 3rd. So the weather, it's very, very dark here, guys, but the pitch, let me tell you, we walked the pitch earlier, grass pitch, absolutely immaculate. It's in fantastic condition. We'll take a stud, not quite sure what you call it in horse racing terms. It's not firm, it's good, it's good, it's good. Yielding, is that what we call it? I'm not sure. Yielding, Niall Halpenny down below me is saying yielding is a good line. So as I said, this round 8 clash, Belfast Harlequins against Bective. Other matches in this league, Clonmel in first place are hosting Bruff in 5th. That'll be an absolute 3-0 Munster Classic, have no doubt about that. Malahide in 10th are hosting Ballyclare in 9th. Monkstown in 4th, hosting Dolphin in 7th. And latest news coming in from Liam Fitzgerald Park is that the Thomond in 2nd and Middleton in 6th. That game is off. Pitch is waterlogged. Weather's been brutal. We're having a bad winter. Let me tell you, the weather is brutal in Limerick, so that game is off. Your Bective team today, and we have a number of changes from what would be our normal team. 15, Chris Rowland. 14, Ben Garrett. 13, young Robert Holland. 12 and captain Matty Gilsonan. 11 making his debut today for both Bective Rangers senior team and also in the AIL, young David McPolan. Halfbacks 10 Ollie Foote, 9 Conor Nibs Halpenny. Front row Rory Mulvihill, Chris Chan Hennessy, Conor the Buff Kelly. In the row Donna Lawler, Tygo Dwyer. Great to see Tyg back after a very long injury layoff, nearly 6 months. And in the back row, Gavin Kelly, Oisin the Pretty Boy McCluskey, and James Begbie Gallagher. The subs for Bective today, Luke Meon, Shane Ryan, Mark Moby O'Brien, Conor Murphy, and Tim Maloney. Your Belfast Harlequins team today from 15 down: 15 Mark Glover, 14 Alex Armstrong, 13 Luke Graham, 12 Zach Solomon, 11 Jaden Shields. The halfbacks 10 Thomas Armstrong, 9 Johnny McCracken. Front row Stephen Hunter, captain Stephen Weir at hooker, he's wearing 21 today, not 2. Tight head Roland Markey. In the second row Aidan Callagher and Harry Palmer. Back row Oisin McCauley, Christian Benison and Nathaniel Peters. The subs for Harlequins today: Jure Pastorizo Carrasco, Ignacio Said, Ben Porter, Patrick Hall, Nicky Ryan. Your referee today is Oisin Quinn. We're going to have just a minute's silence today, guys. Respect for Belfast Harlequins, for Gilbert Patton. Gilbert was past president, joint past president in 1999, the year this club was formed. It was an amalgamation between NIFC and Collegians. Gilbert Patton passed away last week, a stalwart to this club, and his funeral was yesterday. So on behalf of Bective Rangers, we offer our condolences. Ar yesterday go raibh anam dilis. So the weather conditions today, the misty rain has stopped. It's very dark, floodlights on already. It is very dark. You probably won't see that on your camera because technology. But it's dark, it's about 8 degrees. There is no wind and the rain has stopped, so it's perfect conditions for a match. League table, just very quickly, Clonmel leading on 28 points, Thomond in second on 27, Bective in third on 26th, Middleton fourth on 21. They're the top 4 slots for the playoffs, and at the moment Belfast Harlequins are in 8th position on 15 points.
Let's go, lads.
Your referee today, Oisin Quinn. Talking to him beforehand, asked me to go easy on him. I gave him the usual spiel. Oisín, if I don't talk about you means you've had a good game.
Eyes on, Dave, eyes on.
So skipper Matty Gilsonan gets this game underway. Recovered by Bective. Back down the short side. Gallagher, he's done well, he's broken the first line. Takes 2 men to take him down, so we're inside the Harlequins 22. The buff. Quick ball, it is quick ball. Christian Hennessy brings it on. We're 5 metres out. Good start by Bective. Pack take it on. Good defence by Harlequins. Stopped them in their tracks there. Slower ball taken on. Looks like it's Oisín McCluskey. Gavin Caddy, little offload, Ollie foot, show and go. Swell taken down, double tackled. Bective continue down the short side. Mark Moby O'Brien, so looks like there's a late change on the Bective team. Moby starting. So Bective going through the motions, just holding on to the ball here. Just be patient. Man lying offside there, so first penalty to Bective. Good start by Bective. I don't know, I think people might be listening to me. They're going to the post, it's dead in front. So yeah, I'm looking at the team. I think I'm seeing Mark Moby O'Brien out there. It's not. Beg your pardon, it's Tig. It is Tig, the return of Tig Dwyer. Sorry, Tig, disrespected you there. So, skipper Matty Gilsonan gets Bective on the scoreboard. We're just under 3 minutes into this match. Bective 3, Belfast Harlequins 0. Armstrong with the restart for Harlequins. Big, high contestable. Taken by James Gallagher. McCluskey. Okay, slower ball, shaping for a box kick. Halpo. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Great box kick, great hang time by Halpo. However, well recovered by Harlequins. Bective offside in the middle of the pitch. Ref hasn't seen it. Offside again, Bective in the middle of the pitch. Ball knocked on there in the tackle from Gallagher, so it's turnover ball. Okay, he's going to bring it back. Good counter-rucking by Harlequins, but bring it back for the original offence, which is knocked on. Okay. New front row. Oscar's out with a hand injury. Rory Mulville, loads of experience coming in. Also change in the back row. Chris Poole, try scoring South African with 5 tries so far. Chris is out with concussion. So Tig has come back in after a long injury, moves Gav Kelly back to 6. First scrum will tell a tale. Halpo with the feed, straight into the second row. Thought that was banned. Gallagher, Bective come down the short side. Chris Roland, he's done well, broken first tackle, eventually taken down. Continuing down the short side, McCluskey. Again, good defence by Harlequins. Gallagher. Good defence again by Harlequins in the midfield. Well done by Roland. Gilson and down the short side. It's up to the 22. Quick ball, it is quick ball. Taken on by, that's a good defensive tackle again by Harlequins. Bowler's ripped in the tackle, so it's a knock on. Come down here, tight head, straight to his knees. Ref's going to reset. It's on the far side from him. Looked like 3. Roland Markey went straight to ground. Ref has now moved sides. Hard to know really what goes on in the scrums. Solid scrum by Harlequins now. Exit. Yeah, he's going to kick. It's kicked long. It's a fine kick. That's a fine clearance kick by 10. Tommy Armstrong. It's an excellent kick just up to the Bective 10-metre line. Now change for Bective. Chris Poole obviously out with concussion. Chris, although he plays 7, normally does, throwing into the line out. So Chen is Chris Hennessy taking over today. Five-man. Bective go long, taken by Donald Lawler at the back. McCluskey breaks off. Needs support, needs support. He's driven back in the tackle. Quick ball, here we go. Unfortunately, ball is broken loose, going to be hacked through by Tommy Armstrong. Roland, he's in trouble, greasy ground, retaken again by Harlequins. Penalty to them, playing the ball on the ground for Bective. Armstrong, ooh, took a quick one and dropped it. Bective captain Matty Gilson, not short of a few words, having a chat with Oisin, but penalty to Harlequins. Are 5 metres out. They're going to do a tip and go. Turnover ball, robbed by Bective. Gavin Kelly, he's done well. He's still got it. He's taking the ball maybe 15 metres off the goal line. Harlequins will be disappointed with that, but a good steal by Bective. Exit, Halpenny setting himself up for the clearance kick. Penalty to Bective, offside in that ruck. Oh, and 10 metres, we'll take that. So good turnover by Bective. Harlequins will be disappointed. Good attacking opportunity, maybe in hindsight, take the 3. Get yourself on the scoreboard. However, Captain Matty Gilson now has got an opportunity here. Push us up the line. No wind here today. Excellent kick, young Gilson. Excellent kick. Brings the ball just inside the line. Numbers, trying to look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We go for 5 man. We've got Connor the Buff Kelly, changed his boots from orange to white. Good man, the Buff. And also Ushi McCluskey out in the midfield. So Bective looking to secure the ball, they have, but ref is saying it was crooked in. So 11 minutes into this game, no real pattern to it yet. Looking at the Harlequins backline here, they're quite flat off this scrum. Wonder what their plan is here. I mean, the centres are actually ahead of Tommy Armstrong at 10. Straight to the centres, okay. Recycle ball taken on by 5, Harry Palmer. Now they go down the short side. Good dancing feet by 10, Tommy Armstrong. He's done well. He's offloaded it to the wing, is it? The fullback can't see his number. He's cut back inside. Little offload. Unlucky by Harlequins. That was a great break by 10, Tommy Armstrong. Bit of a get out of jail for Bective. Ball knocked on over the line, so it's going to be a goal line dropout.
Tommy, brilliant.
Thing that wrecks my head, the Buff Connor slagging him about wearing orange boots, so he changes to white boots. Probably the lesser of 2 evils. So now we got Donald Lawler in the second row wearing orange boots. Not a fan, lads, not a fan. Okay, Gilso, goal line dropout. Kicks it long. Taken by fullback Mark Glover. He's up to the 10 metre line, puts through a little jinky chip over the top. That's a good kick. It's a good kick. Ball is broken loose, knocked on unfortunately by Rollers, Chris Rowland. Chris came up to Belfast last night, was doing exams this morning, so rather than try and do them on a team coach, he came up last night, sat his exam this morning in the coach. Mum and Dad, Philippe and Diane, as ever, turning up. They turn up to every game. Okay, so good attacking platform here for Harlequins. Solid scrum, solid scrum. Slower ball, halfback has to dig it out. Taken by the 12, little offload back inside to Tommy Armstrong. He's got dancing feet. Okay, they continue down the short side with 7. Christian Bennison. Good double hit by Bective on Luke Graham, 13 for Harlequins. However, they recycle, they come again. Slower ball for them. Now Armstrong again. What's he going to do? Little pull back. Ball is broken loose. Hack forward by Bective. Ref looks as his touch judge. Nothing happening. Kicked on by David McPolin. Ref unsure. Oisin Quinn. What's going on? He did look at his AR. Got no signal from him. Made a late decision. Poor David McPolin. David on his debut for both Bective seniors and also in the AIL. Thinking he was away. David is out of Christians and Cork. Used to play for UCC and won a Junior Cup, Munster Junior Cup medal for UCC against Kilfeacle back in 2024. He was telling me on the bus on his way up his dad Gary will be watching this match at home.
Keep ball, Glove, just keep ball.
Also telling David coming up in the bus, you need to get your song ready, lad. Make your debut, you got to sing a song on the coach on the way home. Referee giving a lecture to both front rows. So it's been 14 years since Bective last played Belfast Harlequins. We lost 18-17 in Division 2 of the AIL. We've played them 6 times over the years. The record is played 6, we only won 2 and Harlequins won 4, so advantage Harlequins. Now ball off the base of the scrum, half back, puts through a little kick for position. It's a good kick. It's a good kick. It will be back to throw in, but it's a good kick. Brings the ball up to the back to 5 metre line. So looking at numbers, every line out's a 5 man now. Looking at back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 man. Well taken at the front by Gallagher. Unfortunately, tip on was knocked on, so it's going to be a scrum to Harlequins. 5 metres out, gives them a good attacking platform.
Let's go, Ollie!
Drizzle has started again. Looking over to my left here, up on the balcony in the platform in the clubhouse. Big crowd of supporters up there. Not so many have braved it down onto the touchline. I was in at the pre-match lunch. I wasn't having it, but I had a look. Counted 90 people, well attended. Jimmy White, as always, president of Bective, gave a great account of himself and of our club. Okay, attacking platform now. Guessing and only guessing here. Tighthead will be looking to get a little nudge on up to the left, open up the space. You would think if Harlequins who win this, number 8 Nathaniel Peters will be going straight into the corner, fancying his chances 1-on-1 against David McPolin. Let's see. Got to win the scrum first, lads.
Come on, Bective! Come on, Bective!
Steady scrum, no, they're going open into the 12, crash ball. He's done well, he scored. Zach Solomon. Simple and effective crash ball from an inside centre. Bundyaki like. We're just coming up to 19 minutes, first try on the board. And it's Belfast Harlequins 5, Bective Rangers 3. Hard to defend a good crash ball by a big 12 when it's 5 metres out.
Let's exit properly.
So, deserved try for the Harlequins. We got half back now, Johnny McCracken,
If you're there, okay.
looking to add the extras. Indeed he does, well struck. So just coming up to the end of the first quarter. Isn't really a lot of pattern to this game, but first try for Harlequins. Harlequins now lead 7 points to 3.
Remember, get in the air, boys. Get in the air, side on. Good.
Come on, Bective. Come on, Bective.
Gilson with the restart.
Come on, Bective.
Kicks it long. Well fielded by Harlequins. Number 20, Nicky Ryan, didn't see him coming on. Not sure who he's replaced. Half back.
Good pressure, Bective. That's good pressure.
Safe. Not a lot of distance, but safe. Okay.
Come on, Bective. Come on, Bective.
Back to 5+1. Well tidied up and spoiled by the loose head. Stephen Hunter, he's done well, so turnover ball, Harlequins now. Going to throw it out wide, are they? Armstrong, good pass. They're just shy of the Bective halfway lines. Good play by Harlequins now. Quick ball. Halfback decides to have a kick. Bective man underneath it was tackled in the air by the look of it, yeah, so referee Oisín Quinn going to give a penalty. Little bit of afters there. Two backs having a go at each other. Stop, lads, stop.
Too easy, boy.
Well done, Bective.
So Kilso with a little nudge. Banana kick. Banana kick. Great kick, Kilso. Well done. Brings the ball up to the Harlequins 22. Now, what can Bective do here? Needs to secure a good ball off this line out. They'll go 5 man. They will. I'm looking at the Buff Kelly out in the midfield. So you think we're looking at 5 man. Quick ball. Get it out to the midfield. Get Connor Kelly up. It's an overthrow, unfortunately. So relief for Harlequins. High kick taken on the halfway line by Chris Rowland. Needs support. Dave McBolan in and support. Holding on. Tip and go, 15. Mark Glover brings the ball up inside the Bective half. Good thinking. Little show and go by 13. Luke Graham, they're up to the 10 metre line. Quick ball, it is quick ball. Now Armstrong decides to kick down the short side. Roland is underneath it, calls the mark.
Well caught, runners. We need to get it out here. Shouldn't be playing on our half.
Take the point.
So you can hear Savin, Christian Benison, open side, shouting up at manager Neil Wilson, who's doing TV work up ahead of me, and he's going, oh, that's not going to make it, it's not going to make it now. Taken by halfback McCracken now into Benison. He's done well, broken the first line, eventually taken down by McCluskey. Eight on the crash. Peters. Slower ball. Halfback has to dig it out. 15. He's well tackled, but he offloads to 14. Alex Armstrong. So good continuity by Harlequins. They're going through a number of phases here. Eventually brought down by Gavin Kelly. However, they reload, go again. Ball nearly intercepted by Bobby Holland, but taken on by 12, Zach Solomon. All Harlequins at the moment. Long blast from the referee. What's he giving? It's penalty to Bective. Is he saying a high shot? Not sure. It's 5 penalties against Harlequins. So, pattern in this game now. Harlequins seem to be in the ascendancy. We're 25 minutes in. Again, another good nudge by Gilson and brings the ball up just inside the Harlequins' 10-metre line. Now, need to secure a clean ball from the line out. Yeah, so we can set up a number of phases. We're going 5 again. The usual suspects, McCluskey and the Buff out in the midfield. But first you need to win the line out. Again, Bective go long. Well taken by Donald Lawler at the back. There's the Buff. Well tackled, to be fair, by skipper Stephen Weir for Harlequins. Gallagher takes it forward. Now Bective down the short side. Mulvihill. Ollie Foot, long floating pass out. Unlucky. You could see what he was trying to do. Trying to get the ball wide to Ben Garrett. Set him off down the wing. So referee Oisin Quinn is calling forward pass to us. To be fair, from where we're standing it was, so nothing between these two teams in the scrum. You think Harlequins will get secure ball. I'm guessing they're going to put that big centre, Zach Solomon, up, straight up on a crash ball. Okay, McCracken, there it is. It's Solomon. Yeah, what's he going to do? No offload. Armstrong gets it out. They found some space. Tackled by David McPolan. Well done, David. He didn't release. He didn't release. Not sure he released there. 15, Mark Glover, right in front of us. However, ref Oisin Quinn has given him the benefit of the doubt.
Did really well, boys. Keep going.
Keep going, Shunter. Let's go, get more.
Get up at 4. Get up at 4, Aidan. Let's get in the air.
Go, go to hit that seam with Keelan.
Loose ball, but it's tidied up by McCluskey. He's done well, brought it up to the halfway line. Quick ball, it is quick ball. Rory Mulvihill around the corner. Quick ball again. Now, back's going to have a go. Yeah, young Robert Holland. He's well tackled, stopped dead in his tracks. Ollie Foot, little show and go. Just hold on to the ball now. Hold on to the ball. Work through the phases. Gallagher.
Just stay there. Yeah, Aidan.
Shaping for a kick. Shaping for a kick. And it's blocked down. You're all onside. You're all onside. Taken by McCluskey. He's done. However.
Unlucky.
Looked like number 8. Nathaniel Peters at defence, from what I can see. From Harlequins, really good. Which meant Halpo decided to just kick to relieve pressure, get down into their half of the pitch. So, thinking Harlequins in the ascendancy here at the moment.
Hold the space, boys.
29 minutes into this half. So Halpenny again into the second row. Jesus, I don't know.
Ready. Away.
Bobby Holland, show and go, not held, so he gets up, brings it into the Harlequins half. Bective continue down this left hand side. Gallagher, he's done well. 2 men to take him down eventually. Continuing the short side, Gav Kelly, show and go. This better play by Bective. Oh, Hoppin, he picks and goes. He's done well. He offloads James Gallagher into the 22. He's going to go. He's going to go. He's going to go. Is he going to make it? Tackled. Well tackled. By 15, however, Bective recycle. They're 2 metres out now. Must score, must score, must score, must score. Chris Hennessy. Harlequins hands on that. They've slowed down the ball. Bective, little pop out. Gallagher, go again. 1 metre out. Must score here, guys. Must score here. Ball is with the pack. I think it's the buff. I can't see from here. Donald Lawler has a go. Penalty to Bective. Now, what do they do? Tip and go?
Good work, Bective!
5 metres out. Normally I'm going to take the points, man. No, but we're going to have a go. Okay, the ball with 6. Gavin Kelly. Goes straight to ground. Pre-planned move. There's his brother Connor coming around the short side. He's tackled just shy of the line. Taken on by Donald Lawler. He's also tackled short. Now, Rory Mulvihill. He has a go. Again, it's good defence by Harlequins. Gavin Kelly, he's in. First try for Bective. First try from Bective. Coming off a tip and go. Good work. We're now 31 minutes into this game. Gavin Kelly started that tip and go. Brother came around the corner. Bective recycled a number of times and Kelly goes in on the corner. Now Gilsonan wide on the left, looking to add the extras here. Looking down, James Gallagher's dad has come in to watch the game. Good to see you guys. Gilso, he struck that well. Has he curled it in? Has he curled it in? Just shy. Okay, hard luck, Gilso. So we are now 32 minutes in, coming up to 33 minutes. Bective edge into the lead. Nothing in this game. It's a try apiece. Bective 8, Harlequins 7. Good to see Mr. and Mrs. Gallagher coming to watch their boy James. We love James. His dad knows he's my favourite player. Other great people here today: Mick and Audrey Flood, Philippe and Diane Roland, and I'll do a big unveil for Bective's best fan later on in this match. Okay, restart, taken by Gallagher. Slower ball, so a couple of forwards out here in the pod. Hennessy, he's done well, Chan, he's done well. Slower ball again. Donald Lawler. Exit for Bective, yeah. Ball with Conor Hadley, he's going to kick. He's going to kick. High ball, unfortunately, that's gone straight out, so it's going to be advantage to Harlequins. It'll be a line out. About 30 metres out, maybe 28 metres out from the Bective line. So unfortunate, unforced error, but look, Harlequins' defence is good, it's keeping us honest here. They're also going to go for a 5-man. They're going 5-1. Wing forward in the first receiver position. Sloppy ball. It's knocked on. Is it knocked on? No, ref is leaving it go. Tidied up by Harlequins, but they're back just outside the 10-metre line. Good defensive tackle by Gallagher. Harlequins recycle. There's that 12 again. Now they go back down the open side. Big number 5, Harry Palmer on the charge. Continue down the short side. However, it's with Armstrong. Tommy Armstrong, the halfback, puts a big high kick underneath. Well played, Ollie Foot. He did well under pressure. Gets the mark. So it'll be a relieving kick for Bective. Weather is closed in, guys. Got very dark. The rain is back. It's that kind of misty rain that you don't think is very heavy, but I'm soaked already. Ollie, safe. So, line out to Harlequins. We're into the last 5 minutes of this game. So it's a good contest. Harlequins doing well. They're belying their 8th position in the league, but look, they're at home. This league, it's advantage to anybody who's playing at home. Away wins are so hard to come by. Good crash ball by 15, Mark Glover. He's done well. Now they go back down the short side, recycle. Tricky play inside to Armstrong. He's done well. He's offload. Number 3, that's a great move. Try for Harlequins for Roland Markey. That was a great move. Inside ball to the 10, Tommy Armstrong, and he offloaded. So into the last 4 minutes, that pushes Harlequins back into the lead. Notebook is absolutely getting soaked here as well with this, so that's good play by Harlequins. So halfback Johnny McCracken looking to add the extras. Struck it well, he likes it too. Yeah, okay, so final 3 minutes of this half. The score has moved out. 2 tries now to Harlequins. 4 is Belfast Harlequins. Sorry, score is Belfast Harlequins 14. Bective Rangers 8.
Pressure on up.
Now what can Bective do? Can they get back, get a score before half time? High hanging restart by Gilson. Well taken by 4, Aidan Callagher. Little show and go by the 8, Nathaniel Peters. Recycle ball, it's slow ball for McCracken. Is he going to kick? Is he going to kick? He is. Shaping to kick. Underneath it we got Chris Rowland on the 10-metre line. Takes it on himself. He's done well. Taken down just before the halfway line. Bective reload. Hennessy. Gallagher. He's got Mulvihill in support. Gilson, and now what's he going to do? Little show and go, takes it up just inside the Harlequins half. Good play by Bective. Connor Kelly, he's done well. He's broken the first line, broken the second line. He's inside the 10-metre line. Quick ball, quick ball, quick ball. Halpenny makes a little go himself. He's knocked it on in the tackle. That's unfortunate. Harlequins, as I said, they're belying their position 8th in the league. They won their first 2 games. They won at home with a bonus point against Dolphin and then won away on the road against Malahide. Then they had a run of 3 losses. Got back on the horse by winning at home against Middleton and lost away in Bruff last week, but they did get a losing bar. They got a 4-try bonus point. Actually, they got 2 bonus points, I think. They got a try bonus point and losing by 7. Okay, Harlequins down the short side. Kick through. Roland inside the Bective half. He's got McPoland with him. He's going to run it. He's done well. He's done well, taken down just before the 10-metre line. Oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. 4 hands on the ground for Harlequins. Ref hasn't seen it. Tidied up by Hennessy. Gallagher. Now, out wide, yes, Gilsonan. Ollie Foote taken on by young Robert Holland. Takes it up over the 10-metre line. 2 fellas to take him down. Bective continue down that side. Gavin Kelly dunks off the first man. He's done well. Oh, penalty against Bective. Not sure what that's for. He's giving it for lip, is he? He's giving it for lip. I think he's giving it for lip. That wrecks my head, lads. Stop doing that. You know, our penalty count, our discipline, our penalty count is coming down every game incrementally. It's only the 3rd penalty we've given away this half, but look, we're in a good attacking position. We're into injury time in the first half. Not sure about that. Not sure about that. Harlequins now in no rush. They'll be happy to get in 8 in the lead. So, fly half Tommy Armstrong. It's a good nudge. That's a good nudge. That's a great kick. That is a great kick. Just shy of the Bective 22. Good attacking platform. It's Ballyclare's line out. What can they do now? This is probably last play of the match. So another 5-man call by Harlequins. Well taken in the middle. Got a good driving maul set up now. They're inching forward. Ball at the back with 7. Benison. Rest of the pack comes in. Eventually Bective stopped them. So 12 on the crash ball again. Good clear out by Harlequins. Taken on by 8 Peters. Now Armstrong, what does he do? Little pull back. Ball is out wide. Unfortunate. He's knocked it backwards, but he's tidied it up. Well, I thought he knocked it backwards. Alex Armstrong, the ref is saying it's a knock on. That's it. That's it. Half time in a dreary Derrimore Park with the rain coming back. Harlequins in the ascendancy. Score is Belfast Harlequins 2 tries 14 against Bective 1 try 8. We'll take a quick smoke break, try and dry out, folks. We'll be back to you in about 5 minutes. Louis, seemingly signals going in and out. Yeah, I got it. Simmons on me down and tail. Comes in and out. Yeah, look, we can do like that.
Square, something else.
Got any score here, so I call it out to start the second half. Yeah, Coleman Middleton is off. Cancelled. Next time, Jonathan. From now, post, not supposed. Yeah, okay, I'll call this off. So just over half time, we're reading a lot of the comments, guys. I know a number of people, Premier Sports, we're not Sky Sports, we're not the BBC. We're just two lads here with a laptop that's hidden under a black plastic sack because it's bucketing rain. A camera that's also hidden under a black plastic sack that's bucketing rain. The signal here is dreadful. Our dongle isn't working. Louis is trying to buffer the whole, put the whole feed through 5G on his phone. And I know you're struggling. We're struggling too, lads. Yeah, we're doing our best. So just before we get into the second half, I'd like to do a huge shout out to Bective's #1 fan, 80 years young, Phil McMahon, Gilso's nan, and she's also Bective's most vocal supporter. She came up last night with John and Mission Rob play for Meros. Anyway, here we go, second half underway. Taken by Gallagher. Down the short side, Hennessy. Halpenny's going to kick. Absolutely miserable here now, lads. It is lashing rain. Visibility very poor. Big, high, hanging box kick taken well by number 8 for Harlequins. Ref is calling a high shot there on Nathaniel Peters. Absolutely soaked here, guys. We got no cover whatsoever. Nice little ludge by 10, Tommy Armstrong. Brings the ball up to the Bective 22, attacking line out for Harlequins. Well taken at the front by Harlequins. Ball at the back now at skipper. He's wearing 21, but he's playing hooker. Stephen Weir, that's a good driving ball. Could be a penalty. It is. Ref is playing advantage. Free shot now for Harlequins. Ball is broken loose, so we'll bring it back. Absolutely pouring down rain here. We got no cover whatsoever. Standing on a scaffolding here. My book is destroyed. Everything is wet. Living the dream, lads. Living the dream. Harlequins look like they're shaping for a nudge into the corner, 5 metre line out. They are indeed. Okay, they'll go 5-man again. They will. They've got 20. Back row, Nicky Ryan out in the midfield, but they also have Zach Solomon, 12, who's very good on the crash ball. So, can Bective disrupt this line out? Again, well taken in the middle by Harlequins. Ball at the back with the skipper. Pivoting around down the short side. Eventually taken down about 4 metres out. Big number 5, he's well tackled. Penalty Bective. Excellent defence. Holding on by the Harlequins. Lads, it is so wet here. Absolutely bucketing down. Gilson with the clearance brings the ball up midway between Bective 22 and the 10-metre line. Another 5-man call by Bective. Throw to the middle, sloppy ball, tidied up by McCluskey. He's done well. Bective going down the short side. Gallagher, he's broken through the first. He offloads to Donald Lawler. He offloads back inside, but it's rescued by Tommy Armstrong. Was it? No, it was McCracken, the halfback. So turnover ball. Advantage Harlequins. Driven on by 7. Benison. Slower ball. Armstrong, he's going to kick. It's not Armstrong, it's 13. Luke Graham with a kick pass wide out into the wing. It's well taken. Oh, ball is intercepted by young Robert Holland. He offloads to McCluskey. Takes the ball into the Harlequins 22. Now, quick ball for Bective. Quick ball, quick ball, quick ball. Gavin Kelly. Slower ball. What are we going to do? Harlequins midfield line well set. Little kick over the top by Conor Halpenny, but it's taken by Harlequins. He puts through a long kick back, taken by Roland deep in the Bective half. He puts through another kick. Again, there's a Harlequin back there. He's taken it well. I think it was 15. Glover. He's kicked down, found a lot of grass. Nobody home for. It's going to be Ben Garrett. Just needs to clear his lines. Make sure of the touch. Make sure of the touch. That's a good clearance kick. Well played, Ben Garrett. Absolutely bucketing rain here. Bucketing rain. Taking time out for an injured man. Just talk about the Your Club, Your Country draw. Thank you. You've been listening to all the pleas that we put out over the last few weeks. It closed last week. Bective raised €11,505. That's the best ever result for us. So many thanks. We appreciate your support. Shout out to a few people. We have Ben Keeley tuning in from New Zealand about 3 o'clock in the morning out there. We'd also like to offer our condolences to Bective TV cameraman Rory O'Connor. Rory, unfortunately, his father died last week out in France, so Rory is out in Paris with his sister, organising a funeral. It's a tough time for you, Rory. We offer our condolences to you. So this game turning into an absolute dogfight. Right, the weather has closed in considerably. Got a substitute for Bective. Tyke Dwyer's come off. Mark Moby O'Brien, number 18, has come on.
Bective!
Again, well taken in the middle by Harlequins. Got a good line out. Bective look to have stopped that maul, so McCracken's going to have to move it. He does. Now, what can the Harlequins do? Little move inside. Good play. Good play. It's taken on by 20. Nicky Ryan, he's inside the Bective 22. Now, reload by Harlequins. 15, he's well tackled. Recycle, they're going to go right. They're going to go right. Indeed they are. Great hit by Bective. Good line speed. Connor the Buff Kelly driven them back. So Harlequins go again. Look forward. Look forward. We'll call it flat at best. Bective trying to hold him up now. Bective trying to hold him up to turn it over. Eventually they get the knee down. Good counter rucking by Bective though. No, he's not having it. Quick tip and goal by Armstrong. Ref is calling them back. McCracken having a look. Is he going to have a kick? Is he going to take the points? Weather is so poor, he should. Indeed he is. He's going to have a go. The moment the score is 14-8, so 6-point lead. This would put Harlequins 9 points clear. Be important in the context of the game. It's not going to be a high-scoring game. There's going to be no team scoring 4 tries here. Weather is appalling. So McCracken struck it well. Yeah, it's over. So we're 9 minutes into the second half.
Let's go, Quinn! Let's go, Daniel!
9, Johnny McCracken moves the score out to Harlequin 17, Bective 8.
Keep at it, lads! Keep at it!
Now, how can Bective react to this? Got to dig deep here. Got to try and get some field position. High hanging restart, a shorter one this time.
Let's go!
Assistant ref is saying it went straight in, so it's disappointing. It's going to be a scrum back for the Harlequins in the middle of the pitch. Opens up both sides.
On, Bective! Inside! Inside, River!
Come on, Quinn! Stop a good scrum!
McCracken with the feed. Solid scrum. Taken off the back by Peters. He comes down this left-hand side, loads it out. Little kick through. Harlequins happy to play field position. That's an excellent kick by 13, Luke Graham. Smart play, playing the conditions. It's absolutely miserable here.
Yeah, big thing on, no easy exit. Let's keep him here, Johnny.
Well taken by Gallagher at the front. Kelly on the charge. Now ball back with Halpenny. He's going to bring it down the short side. Pod of forwards taken on by Rory Mulville.
Pressure on! Pressure on, Ian!
Halpenny. Okay. Good pressure by the 8. Nathaniel Peters. Wasn't really an awful lot more Connor could do there, so there's no question in the context of this game now. Belfast Harlequins are in the ascendancy. They're playing the conditions well, keeping Bective pinned down in their half. Wind has picked up a little bit as well. It doesn't help. And it looks like it's behind the Harlequins, so that's going to help them too. Okay, Weir, skipper. To take it at the back by Peters. Taken off by that guy. 7, Bezanson, he's had a good game. Slower ball, halfback is having to dig it out. Taken on by 3, Roland Markey. Now ball out wide to the backs. What can they do? It's good hands, to be fair. Good defensive tackle by Bective. Harlequins reload on the Bective 22. Bezanson again, he's taking it on well. Again, he's doing well. Now they're coming back against the grain. They're going to continue down. No, they're not. They're coming out the open side, taken on by 8, Peters. He's done well. Looks like the ball was knocked on in the tackle.
Next one, that's on you.
It is so miserable here, Louis. IT Guru trying to cover the laptop in another black sack. The rain is just bucketing down. You probably can't see it on your screen. It's just miserable, lads. I want a studio. I want to stand with a roof. And I want a monitor. And I want to be warm. It's absolutely awful conditions here. Free kick. Looks like he's saying for Bective going early. McCracken tips and go with Roland Markey, number 8. They're going to continue down the short side here. Good clean out of the ruck by Harlequins. The show and go by 13. Luke Graham now, they come back this side. That's a knock on by Bective, is it? What's he going to give there? He's just given the knock on. Rain is easing slightly, but the damage is done now. Another sub for Bective. Big Luke Meon coming on at loose head, replacing Rory Mulvihill. So another good attacking platform. Scrum, dead centre, 22 metres out. Options now, both sides for Harlequins. They split their backs, 3 on the left, 3 on the right. Reckon they'll go right out to Tommy Armstrong at 10, but let's see. Again, another good scrum by Harlequins. Inching forward. Ref calls a reset. Whoa, that's a let off. Ref is calling. Bit of lip by 7, Christian Bezanson. Harlequins will be disappointed with that. Bective delighted. Bit of a get out of jail free card. Now, Gilsonen. Oh, he slipped just as he taken it. I mean, that's the conditions. Ball is now taken on by Harlequins. There's that guy Markey, number 8. He's gone through all the way. Great opportunist try. Belfast Harlequins couldn't make it up. Unlucky, Gilsonen slipped as he was taking the kick. So the ball didn't make touch. Number 8, sorry, it's actually Nathaniel Peters, has now moved the score out to Belfast Harlequins 22, Bective 8. We're in deep trouble here, lads. We're in deep trouble here now. Harlequins in miserable conditions here. So halfback Johnny McCracken, crowd like it, wide on the right, he adds the extras. Pushes the score out to Harlequins 24, Bective 8.
Let's go, Palmer.
Now crucial that Bective get some field position, get back in this game. Gilson kicks long. Taken by the halfback McCracken. He clears to touch. Does he make it? He doesn't. Gallagher back inside. Chris Rowland, he wants to run. He's tackled just inside the Harlequins half. Ball is broken loose in the tackle. It's turnover. It's going to be a Harlequin scrum. Good work by the Harlequins. Was the skipper? I think it was skipper Stephen Weir. Hooker, he's wearing 21 but he's playing hooker. I think it was him made the tackle.
Great work, Ollie.
So Weir is down injured. It's a bit of a chance to call out that Aviva video grassroots kind of rugby. It's kind of club series from Aviva. They sponsor. They got Ballywire Media. My good friend Paul Collins, ex Today FM, was released yesterday. It's up on all Bective socials. If you see it, it's a great 11-minute PR piece that captures the heart, the soul, the essence of our club. If you haven't watched it, watch it and share it wide. Share it proud, lads. Right, McCracken straight into the second row, but sure, look, everybody does it. Throws the ball out wide. It's tackled into touch. Okay, good defensive tackle by David McPolan. Crucial now, Bective get some field position, try and get some points on the board. At the moment, it's a 16-point lead for Harlequins in very poor conditions. Taken by Gallagher in the middle. Bective set. McCluskey breaks off. Tackle just shy of the 10-metre line. Taken on by Hennessy. Five-man call by the Harlequins. Again, well taken in the middle. They've had a good line out all day. It's given them good primary possession. McCracken, high hanging box kick. Well chased by 11 for the Harlequins. Unfortunately knocked on by Bective. Conditions here, lads, absolutely appalling. So knocked on, ball goes into touch. Harlequins inside. They taking the line out? Yeah, it's their option. They're going to take the line out. So they're calling a four-man this time. Again, they've secured good possession, but referee's calling it crooked in. Okay, we'll take that. Let off for Bective. Scoreboard clock has stopped working, so not sure how long, what time is on the clock. I reckon we're about 25 minutes into this game. Now, what can Bective do here?
No easy eyes, fellas.
It's better scrum by Bective. Better scrum by Bective. Better scrum. He's going to reset it. Yeah, that's fair enough. He's resetting. No issue with that. Rain has eased, hasn't stopped, but it's eased. Absolutely miserable up here in Darrellmore Park. And then, you know, it's early December, middle of winter. What do you expect? Again, better scrum by Bective, ball at the back. Bobby Holland, little play by Bective, eventually gets the ball out wide to David McPolan. However, ball is knocked on, unfortunate. It's really trying conditions. You know, Bective are a team, we like to play the ball wide, but these conditions, it's nearly impossible. Man down injured for Bective now. Luke Meon here on the short side after that scrum. Substitution for Bective now. Looking at numbers, I think it's Ben Garrett has come off. It's hard to see here, it is so dark. Yeah, I think it's Ben Garrett that's gone off, so Chris Rolanda moved to the wing and Conor Murphy has come on at full back. Absolutely miserable up here. There's not a lot to say really, folks. This game is not going our way. Harlequins deservedly in the ascendancy. Keep talking about home advantage in this league in 2C. It's so hard to win away from home, and Harlequins are full value for their 16-point lead at the moment, but really important. Bective need to score to try and get back into this game, see if we can get anything out of it. Okay, little pull back, taken on by 13, Graham. Quicker ball, they come back against the grain. It's good work by Harlequins. They're inside the Bective 22, eventually hauled down by Gallagher. Continue down the short side. Taken on by 20. Quick ball again, here they come. Out to the number 8, he's had a fine game, Peters. 13 takes it on. Graham, he stopped. Whoever, pot of forwards here. Who are they going to go? No, they're throwing it out the back. Unfortunate, knocked on by 10, Tommy Armstrong. But look, that's conditions. It is so wet and miserable here.
Just keep powering there. Doc, just keep hammering. We already, yeah. There we go.
So I reckon there's about 10 minutes left in this game. Stadium clock has stopped working. My iPhone is drowned, my book is drowned, everything is wet, nothing is working. Bective's game plan not working here today either. At the moment we're getting well schooled by very good Harlequins team. Now free kick, can't kick straight to touch, so it's going to be high, up and under. It's going to drop just before the halfway line. Well taken by 13, Luke Graham for the Harlequins. McCracken kicking for territory, taken by David McPolan. He's going to run it back. It's well hit by 2 men for the Harlequins there. Tackled into touch. So net gain for Harlequins. About 5 metres. They've got an attacking line out about 25 metres out. Numbers here, they're going with the 5-man again. Spoiled by Bective, sloppy ball coming back. How are we going to get out of here? Ollyfoot's going to try and run it. McCluskey's under pressure. He's done well just to tidy that ball up. He's tackled just on the Bective 22. Again, handling errors. The conditions are appalling here. Ball is knocked on by Bective and then into touch. Is he given an option here? He's not. No, he's given a scrum. Another substitution for Bective now. See Shane Ryan coming on, so Luke Meehan hasn't recovered from that. And no, Luke is still there, so who's Shane coming on for? Is it the Buff? I'm not sure. Bective go long, well taken at the back by Donagh Lawler. Now that's a good driving ball. They're continuing to move on. They've made 10 metres. Packer holding it in. It's that sort of day. Now we break off down the short side. Chris Hennessy takes it up the 10-metre line. Well done, Chen. Now Pack again. Donagh Lawler, second time involved. Well tackled by Harlequins. Bective down the short side. Good offload. Hennessy again stopped in his tracks. He's going to have to kick. It's slower ball. Alpine will have to kick. Harlequins well set back in defence. So he kicks long. It's going to be taken just outside the 22 by fullback Glover. He's done well. Takes the ball up just shy of the 10-metre line. Penalty Bective. We'll take it. We'll take it. Now, nice nudge up into the 22 for Gilso, hopefully. Indeed it is. We're about 20 metres out. Now, what can Bective do here? First time really we've got an attacking platform in the Harlequins. Half of the pitch in the second half. Five and one call by Bective. We go to the middle. It's loose ball, but it's tidied up by McCluskey. Takes the ball into the centre field. Now, what do we do? Gavin Kelly dunks off the first guy. Eventually he's taken the ground. Mark Moby O'Brien buried in the tackle. Excellent defence. Bective recycle, go again. McCluskey with Shane Ryan on his shoulder. Slower ball. Gallagher absolutely mullered in the tackle, but he holds on to the ball. Bective go out again. Hennessy just inside the 22. Taken on by Gavin Kelly. He's done well. Ball is squirted loose, but I think it went backwards. No, he's saying it went forward. Not sure about that. Like, it's conditions, guys. It's so hard to hold on to this ball. Rain has eased, but it's still raining. It's cold, it's miserable, it's dark. So I'm looking at my iPhone. I reckon there's about 5 minutes left. Really important. Bective try and get a score on the board. Another sub coming on. Number 24, Carrasco for the Harlequins. Looks like Luke Meehan's calling it a day. He's gone off as well. Connor the Buff Kelly is coming back. So I think about 5 minutes left in this match. Can Bective rescue anything?
Out! 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 Go for it! Chris, you want us to go up there? Go, Quinn!
McCracken in no rush. He's dead right. In no rush. Again, straight into the second row, but we all do it. Good defensive scrum by Bective. Push them back off. Sloppy ball. The referee, not sure what that signal is. Up and across, I think he's saying. Up and across. Harlequins, Bective be disappointed. Harlequins more than happy. Run the clock down. We're cracking now. Nice little nudge up here. It's a great kick. Great kick. Brings the ball up to the halfway line.
Come on, Bective, what's the score now? Play in the right areas here, lad.
Come on, let's look for another
Bit
one.
of luck, Bective, bit of luck.
So Carrasco sub now taking over. Throwing duties, 5-man called again. They go to the centre. Again, it's well taken. Knocked on, tidied up by Ollie Foot. Now, what come back to it to? They go right. McCluskey, a little show and go, but he's stopped in his tracks. Penalty Bective. Tip and go by Gavin Kelly. Takes it on, he's done well. He's deep into their half now. The brother Connor, the buff Kelly, takes it up just shy of the 22. Ball is knocked on again, is it? Is it? What's he saying? No, he's given another penalty against Harlequins.
Let's keep them out, lads.
So, running out of time. Suspect into the corner, Gilso. Yeah, indeed he is. It's a good nudge, brings the ball up about 10 metres out. Attacking line out for Bective. So I reckon there's about 2 or 3 minutes left. Can Bective get a second try? Bective go to the back. It's a loose ball. It's fallen on the Ballyclare side. It's knocked on, so it's a scrum advantage. Yeah, he's going to bring it back for 2 knock-ons. First one by Bective.
That's it.
Again, Ballyclare Harlequins pack, taking their time. They're in no rush. They've got a 16-point lead, just working down the clock now. They're dead right. Good scrum by Bective. Good scrum by Bective. Disrupted the ball. No, get it away, Harlequins. Good clean out of the ruck as well. Now exit strategy. No, he's not going to kick. He's going to run. He's done well. He offloads 2. Eventually tackled by Connor Kelly. Now they're going to kick. Exit, is it going to make it? Is it going to make it? That's a beautiful kick. That's a super kick. Brings the ball up to the 10-metre line. Excellent exit strategy. for the Harlequins. 2 Bective men down injured. Back on the try line we've got Donald Lawler and looks like it's Ollie Foot as well. My clock now, it looks like we're into whatever injury time. Ref Oisin Quinn is adding on here.
Yeah, get someone up here! Ollie! Get someone up!
More subs for Bective now. I see Tim Maloney coming on. I also see Tyg Dwyer is back, so Tim is on for Ollie Foot and Tyg has come back on for Donald Lawler. So Pack just trying to work out a call here. Donald be our primary line-out jumper. Ball on a 5-man. Well taken at the front by James Gallagher. Ball at the back now with Oisin McCluskey. They've got a good driving maul on. Moving in towards the touchline low. Moby has done well, slipped it off. Gallagher, all action. He's done well, taking it on a second time. Now, Bobby Holland. He's well tackled. Quick ball, it is quick ball. Tygo Dwyer. Again, good defensive work by 7. Benison rather. Ball with skipper Matty Gilsonen. Gotta go to ground. Coming down the short side. We got number short side, Connor, short side. Indeed it is. Mark Moby O'Brien. Offloads to Gallagher. However, it's good defensive work again by the Harlequins. Sloppy ball. Yeah, he played the 9 there. Can't play the 9. Down into the corner by Gilson and one last chance from a line out. It's a good nudge. Again, it's about 10 metres out. Another 5-man. Suspected to go to Gallagher at the front. No, taken by Gavin Kelly in the middle. Again, a good driving maul. They're up to 5 metres. They're moving it forward. They're still going forward. Can't really see who the ball is with. Referee now playing at advantage, but Bective are in for a try there. Indeed they are. Okay. Bective in for their second try from that driving maul. Scored by Chris Chan Hennessy. Narrows the gap. Score now is Harlequins 24, Bective 13.
Fight back, let's go. Let's start. Just need to be really accurate like that.
So, skipper Matty Gilson and wide on the right.
Pressure, gloves.
Just push that slightly. Okay, so into the final minutes here. There will be one more play. It's an 11-point game. Belfast Harlequins 24, Bective 13. Gotta secure possession from this restart. Can we get within 7 points? Take a losing bonus point out of this. It's all on the restart. Harlequins go high and long. Was it knocked on? Thought it went back. Again, it's conditions, guys. You've no idea how poor these conditions are. Harlequins be delighted with that.
Let's go now, Roland.
McCracken. It's a better scrum by the Harlequins. It's a better scrum by the Harlequins. It's a better scrum by the Harlequins. They've won a scrum penalty. They've won a scrum penalty. What are they going to do? Nudge the corner, take the points and waste the clock.
Let's go, Quins. Concentrate now.
Armstrong going for the nudge up the line.
Another try of it.
So Carrasco with the throw, it's overthrown. Well done by Tig Dwyer, he's done well, slipped it off to Hennessy. Now come back to do anything out of this. Gallagher brings it up just inside the 22. Gilsonen trying to get it out wide, eventually gets it out wide to Hennessy. Needs support though, needs support to resource that ruck. Shane Ryan. Gallagher again tips it on to McCluskey. He tips it on now. Bective working the ball out wide. Here comes Conor Kelly. He gets it outside. David McPoland. They're up to the 10-metre line. Cuts inside. He's done well. He's over the halfway. He's over the 10-metre line. Keep going, McPoland. Oh, the ball has slipped loose. Ball has slipped loose. He did so well on his debut. Oh, heartbreak, heartbreak, heartbreak. There you have it, folks. All right, this game is over. Weather conditions reflecting our performance. Congratulations to Belfast Harlequins. There's no doubt they are the deserved winners here from a dark, wet and gloomy Derrimore Park. Harlequins, deserved winners, an 11-point victory. Belfast Harleybrook, middle of December. Louis Manahan, produced, directed and on camera. I'm Chuck Byrne. That's a wrap.